All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Gamecock Chuck back. Got a little preview video for you guys. Make sure you guys are smashing that like and subscribe button. Help this small channel grow, trying to get it up there. Hit the notification bell as well. That way you guys get notified when I drop content. When I go live, I do live fan reaction, watch along of the upcoming game. Especially the one that I'm getting ready to talk about right now. The Final Four is starting tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, South Carolina, NC State tip-off for a chance to cut down the nets in Cleveland. The game's actually going to be in Cleveland, but this puts the team that wins in the championship to go up against another good opponent, either Iowa or UConn. So South Carolina, North Carolina State, we're going to talk about that. Going to be a great matchup. Two great teams. Coach Westmore and the North Carolina State Wolfpack is coming in. They're going to give us their best punch. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're going to come in there swinging for the fences, trying to knock us out, trying to dethrone us off of our perfect season, trying to ruin our goals, our dreams, our aspirations as the Gamecocks, right? We're trying to cut down the nets, try to bring the championship back to Columbia, but NC State is trying to go, they're going to try to ruin, to spoil our plans, right? Like I said, they're going to come in, they're going to give us their best punch. Can South Carolina withstand it? Can they punch back? Can South Carolina punch first? Can we throw the first big blow, right? I don't know. Y'all get in the comments, let me know your thoughts on that. NC State, phenomenal backcourt, right? Saniya Rivers, Isaiah James, two phenomenal players. For all you Gamecock fans out there, y'all should know that name by now. Saniya Rivers. She was part of the Gamecocks, but she wanted to get closer to home, from what I heard. I guess that's the reason why she left. Went back to NC State. She was, I think she was the Gatorade Player of the Year, the #1 player in the state of North Carolina when she came out in her recruiting class. So she's a phenomenal player, right? And you got Isaiah James averaging right about 17 points a game, I think it is. Saniya's averaging right about 13, I believe it is. I don't have the stats right here in front of me, but both of them playing at a high level right now. Isaiah James, you know, in the tournament, she's gone off to heck just about every game. I think the first game she had 12, then 19, then 22, then 29, then 27 points. She's had a phenomenal March Madness. I think if I'm not mistaken, the last game she shot like 72% from the three-point line. That is ridiculously crazy right there, in my opinion. So what that tells me is South Carolina, you know, the last couple games, South Carolina's had trouble coming off the screen, right, to contest these three-point shots from Indiana and Oregon State. There was a lot of wide open threes coming off the screen, off the ball screen right there at the top of the key or out to the side, you know, and we haven't closed on them shooters. We haven't fought through the screen and disrupted the shooters, and they knocked them down at a good rate against us. And they almost upset us, to be quite frankly with you. So we're going to have to figure that out with this NC State game, because they got capable ladies of shooting and knock down threes. Just like I just said, Isaiah James, about 72% the last game. So they got capable shooters of hitting from downtown. We just got to figure out, can South Carolina get through the ball, through the screens, and disrupt the three-point shooting of Isaiah James and the rest of the Wolfpack. As far as their inside game, they got a little bit of height. River Baldwin, I think that's her name. She goes about 6'5". Will she be able to match the physicality of Camila Cardoza? Will she be able to match the physicality of Ashton Watkins, down low, Saniya Fagan? I don't know. I'm not too sure about NC State's front court, but we shall see. I expect South Carolina to have a phenomenal game. This game can go in many directions. Like I said, if NC State comes out and punches us right off the bat and we have no answer to close on their three-point shooting and disrupt them, they can hit some threes and jump all over us early. But can South Carolina withstand that? Like I said earlier, come back and close it out and get the victory. like I said, it can go either way. I think South Carolina, we got the opportunity. We got the best 3-point shooting team in women's college basketball, led by Tahina Powell. She's hitting about a I don't know what it is now, close to 50% from the 3-point line. So we got her. We got Malaysia Fulwilder that can knock down threes. Bree Hall can hit threes. Raven Johnson, of course, hit threes. Tessa Johnson come off the bench, hit threes as well. So we got the firepower from the outside to match our inside post play of Carmilla Cardozo, Chloe Kitts, Ashton Watkins, Sanaa Fagan. I expect them ladies to get the ball inside, at least I hope so anyway, and just feast all day long. Feast all day long against NC State's interior defense. See if maybe we can exploit that and just have a game. I expect them to do that, and then when that's not working, maybe we kick it out and knock down some threes. But either way, I'm looking for a phenomenal game from both teams. This is March Madness, right? This is the best of the best. Okay, you don't get to March Madness being a nobody, being a slouch, right? So we got two good teams squaring off tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Come hang out with me and my live stream fan watch along. Myself, Jordan Dealmaker, a good friend of mine, will be doing the live stream with me. I might get Twisted Rooster from the Twisted Tailgate on there. I'm not sure if he's got anything going on. But y'all come hang out with us. Get in the chat. Be active. Let's chop it up. Talk about the game. And like I said, just hang out with me. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the game tomorrow night. Like I said, I'm expecting a good game from all the ladies. And we're going to see how it ends. We're going to see how it all goes down tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. And I'm looking forward to Gamecocks to getting out there. Like I said, this thing can go either way, but I think South Carolina, like I said, they're going to get punched in the mouth by NC State. I think we're going to be able to weather that storm, in my opinion, these are my thoughts. And I think we get out of there roughly with about a 8 to 12 point victory. That's my opinion. It could go crazy like it did at North Carolina, against North Carolina. We could blow them out. I mean, it can go either way. It just depends. Like I said, we need some key things to happen, and I think we can get out of there with a victory. But that's the main thing, getting out of there with a victory. Moving on to the championship game, and like I said, bringing that national championship trophy back to Columbia, South Carolina, where it belongs, cutting down the nets in Cleveland. So with that being said, like I said, do all them things I asked you earlier, yeah, come hang out with us tomorrow night. So with that being said, Gamecock Chuck, I'll see you guys in the next video.